There is a place, nestled deep within the Great Rift Valley that many people have never heard of. This nation is Burundi, often called the Heart of Africa. It's a land of green hills, vast lakes, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. I came here to look beyond the headlines, to meet the people who call this beautiful, complicated place home. My journey begins in Bujumbura, the largest city, where the gentle waves of Lake Tanganyika lap against the shore. Burundi is a country of contrasts. Immense natural beauty alongside profound human struggle. The vibrant colors of the market stand out against the backdrop of poverty, and the laughter of children echoes in a nation with a difficult past. This is not just a story of suffering, but of strength and hope. I set out to travel from the bustling city to quiet rural villages, to understand what life is truly like for the Burundian people. The answers are found in the faces and stories of the people, in everyday moments of kindness and connection. This journey is about uncovering the soul of a nation the world has largely forgotten. So, I invite you to join me as we explore the lush landscapes, listen to the ancient rhythms, and meet the people of Burundi. This is a country of profound beauty, deep culture, and an unbreakable human spirit. Let's begin our journey. To truly understand Burundi, you must first understand the challenges its people face every day. This is one of the poorest countries on the planet, where most live on less than $2 a day. For many families, getting enough food is a daily struggle, and access to clean water or healthcare is never guaranteed. I met Elodie, a mother of 4 whose day begins before sunrise, walking an hour to fetch water, then tending her small plot of land. Her life is a cycle of hard labor, driven by the need to provide for her children. The lack of resources affects everything, especially health. Malaria is a constant threat, and clinics are often understocked and overwhelmed. Yet what struck me most was not despair, but quiet dignity. People are not defined by poverty. They are farmers, mothers, artisans, and leaders. They work hard, care for their families, and find ways to get by. The struggle is immense, but it has forged a powerful sense of community and appreciation for small joys. Understanding this struggle is the first step to appreciating the strength of the Burundian people. Their resilience is not just survival, it's a testament to hope. This is life on the margins, but it's also life with meaning. In Burundi, education is seen as the key to a better future. For parents who have known only hardship, sending their children to school is their greatest dream. I visited a rural primary school, simple brick walls, crowded classrooms, and children sharing worn-out textbooks. Despite the lack of resources, the desire to learn is palpable. Many children walk miles to school, often on empty stomachs, and families struggle to afford uniforms and supplies. Teachers like Joseph see their work as a calling, shaping the future leaders of their country. Progress is slow, but real. More children are attending school than ever before. Aid organizations and the government are working to build new schools and provide resources. For every story of struggle, there's a story of success. A child who graduates, a family's fortunes changed. The hope for Burundi's future rests on the shoulders of these young students. In these crowded classrooms, dreams are born. Education is the seed of hope in hard ground. If there's one word that defines the people of Burundi, it's resilience. This nation has endured decades of turmoil and poverty, yet everywhere I went, I found joy and hope. I saw resilience in women laughing as they washed clothes by the river, and in men sharing stories after a long day's work. Community is everything here. When one family struggles, neighbors share what little they have. This spirit of Ubuntu, the belief that I am because we are, is woven into daily life. I spoke with Pascal, an old man who had lived through the country's hardest years. He told me, "The sun also rises tomorrow, we must live for the morning." His wisdom captured the Burundian spirit, an unshakable belief in better days. Resilience here isn't about ignoring problems, but choosing how to respond, focusing on family, community, and faith. It's about celebrating small victories, a child's laughter, a good harvest, a shared meal. This quiet strength holds the country together. It's a powerful lesson for all of us, a reminder that the human spirit can endure and even thrive in the hardest circumstances. In Burundi, hope is not just a word, it's a way of life. Smiles persist, even in the face of hardship. That is the true treasure of this nation, and it's what makes Burundi unforgettable. To feel the true pulse of Burundi, you must visit its markets. The market is the heart of the community, a vibrant, chaotic explosion of life. In Gitega's central market, the air is thick with the smells of spices and roasting corn, and the sound is a symphony of voices and laughter. Piles of tomatoes, avocados, beans, and maize create a kaleidoscope of color. Women in patterned fabrics navigate the aisles with baskets balanced on their heads. Here, you find everything for daily life: clothes, pottery, traditional medicines. I met a woman selling dried fish who travels for hours to support her family. Every vendor has a story of hard work and determination. The market is a microcosm of Burundi's economy, driven by ordinary people building a better life. It's a place of survival, but also of community and hope. The market is the engine of daily life, a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation. Here, you see resilience up close. The stories of the people are the heart of Burundi, but the landscape is its soul. Known as the land of 1,000 hills, Burundi's dramatic green waves stretch as far as the eye can see. Hills are covered in banana plantations, coffee trees, and tea estates, a patchwork of green. Misty mornings give the land a dreamlike quality. The western border is dominated by Lake Tanganyika, one of the world's largest and deepest freshwater lakes. At sunset, fishermen head out, their silhouettes dark against a canvas of color. National parks like Kibera are home to chimpanzees, monkeys, and hundreds of bird species. Walking through the rainforest, you're reminded of the wild beauty that still exists here. This natural beauty is both a blessing and a challenge, providing resources but also under threat from deforestation and population pressure. Protecting this environment is vital for Burundi's future. The land is a precious gift, essential to the nation's identity and pride. Preserving it is a challenge Burundi must meet. The beauty of this land is unforgettable. Deep in Burundi's cultural fabric is the powerful rhythm of the royal drums. The royal drummers of Burundi are world famous, their tradition recognized by UNESCO. I witnessed a performance near Gitega. Men in red and white robes carrying sacred drums, singing and chanting. The drums are never placed on the ground, arranged in a semicircle for the performance. The drummers leap and twist, striking the drums with synchronized, hypnotic beats. The performance celebrates the king, the land, and the people, a symbol of unity and peace. The drummers are guardians of a sacred heritage, their role one of great honor. This is more than a show. It's a living part of Burundian identity. In a country that has faced division, the drums unite people in shared history and pride. The rhythm of the drums is the rhythm of Burundi, resilient, full of life and hope. It's a sound that echoes through the hills, a reminder of a rich cultural legacy. You can learn a lot about a culture through its food. In Burundi, meals are simple, hearty, and deeply connected to the land. Beans, corn, cassava, sweet potatoes, and bananas. Meat is a luxury, so the diet is mostly plant-based, but always nourishing. Food is about community, sharing what you have, coming together as family and neighbors. A typical meal might be beans with ugali or boiled plantains, and along the lake, grilled fish with rice. I shared a meal with a family who welcomed me with generosity even though they had little. Hospitality is a core value. Offering food is a sign of respect and friendship. The food tells a story of connection to the earth, making the most of what you have and finding joy in simplicity. To share a meal in Burundi is to be welcomed into the family. It's an experience that goes far beyond the food on the plate. Here, food is fellowship. My journey through Burundi has come to an end, but the country will stay with me forever. I found a land of breathtaking beauty and a people of incredible strength. I saw daily struggles but also hope in classrooms, joy in markets, and resilience everywhere. This is the real story of Burundi, a story that deserves to be told. It's easy to see only suffering, but when you look into the eyes of the people, you see dignity, pride, and love for their land. The people of Burundi are not waiting to be saved. They are building a better future every day. They are heroes of their own story. Burundi reminds us that there are millions of stories we're not hearing. The people aren't asking for pity but for attention, understanding, and empathy. Don't forget Burundi. Learn more, share its story, and show you care. By caring, we send a message of hope and solidarity to the heart of Africa. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring the world with open eyes and an open heart.